Seriously? It ain't nothing but the devil, but that's okay. Oh. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. All right, so my name is Chris. I'm here with the Fat Black Girl Fitness, and this is my introductory workout. So what we're gonna do is go through 5 exercises for our round 1. We're gonna do those 5 exercises 3 times around, and that is round 1. Round 2, we're gonna do the same thing, and we're gonna do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. So the whole workout should be about 35-ish minutes, counting a warm-up, a break in between, and a cool down at the end. So the point of this is I should stop feeling on my body. All right, let's try again. What's up, everybody? I'm Chris with the Fat Black Girl Fitness. This is my first workout. I'm very excited. And so what we're going to do is a HIIT style, which is high intensity interval training workout. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. The first round is 5 exercises. We're going to do those 5 exercises 3 times around to total 15 minutes. We're going to do a second round like that. And then we're going to have a little bit of warm up in the beginning, a break in the middle, and a cool down at the end. So everything should be about 40-ish minutes, give or take. Out of 24 hours in a day, you can give yourself 1, Devote that to giving your body some love, giving your body some movement, giving your body just avenues to express itself. That can be working out, that can be singing, that can be taking a long hot bath, whatever it is that you want to do. Give yourself 1 hour out of 24 just for yourself. So I'm going to start. Let me also say this, guys. I have braces and I'm wearing rubber bands. So if my words get a little jumbled, it's because I got braces and I got rubber bands and it's hard to talk. So what we're going to do to start is a quick warm-up. We're going to do that for about 1.5 minutes. I don't believe in really, really long workouts because when you're fat, you may tire yourself out a little bit more than someone who could do a 10 or 15 minute warm-up, right? So we're going to do about 1.5 minutes, and then we're going to get right to work. I'm going to provide you with the actual exercise that I'm going to do, and then I'm going to give you modifications to either heighten the intensity or lower the impact. We're going to stay high. We're not going to get on the ground. It's going to be low impact for me. Low impact does not mean low intensity, guys. This is going to burn you out. I hope it does. It burns me out. But there are modifications for every activity level. So I'm going to show you how you can up the activity level or the intensity. I'm going to show you how you can lower the activity level or the intensity. The only things that you'll need, if you need them at all, I have a chair and I have a timer. So this is a Gym Boss interval timer that I purchased online, not very expensive. If you don't have that and you have a cell phone, a smartphone, you can download an interval timer for free. I have one on my phone. I'm just using my phone to record. So that's why I'm not using that one. So again, we're going to set it up for 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and we always start with the rest, okay? Another pointer, because once we get started, we're going to start going. So I'm going to get all of my pointers out beforehand. Another pointer I want to give you for these workouts, I'm going to show you what's coming up. Always get into position of the next workout when you finish the previous one, okay? Because it's 30 seconds, and 30 seconds goes by really fast when you're not working, and it goes by really slow when you are working. So always get into the next position and then catch your breath, okay? So I'm going to start my smartwatch to track the workout. And we're going to start traditionally just with the inhale up, exhale down. I have kind of a low ceiling, so I can't go all the way up. Do that again. Up, down. And just give me a side step. We're just warming up these limbs. We're warming up our muscles. We don't have to do no whole bunch of nothing right here, okay? And I'm getting my arms into it just to warm up my shoulders, warm up my arms. I'm warming up my legs. I'm keeping my core tight, like you're bracing for someone to hit you. Just keep it tight like that. And breathe. I'm going to tell you to breathe all the time. And right now I want you to give me a kick back here, just like that. Warming up these knees. So, as a fat person, let's just keep it real, right? Some of us may have back issues. We may have knee issues. And the way to strengthen both of those muscles usually is to work the muscles around it to strengthen it, right? So I'm going to work the muscles around my knees. I'm going to work my core to strengthen my back, strengthen my knees. Give me a knee lift right here. And that is going to be difficult when you first start. You're going to be sore because you're fat. If you are fat. If you're not fat, great. I'm fat. And I used to have really, really, really bad knees until I started doing leg extensions, leg day workouts, stuff like that. And I felt my knees getting stronger. I felt it easier to do squats and stuff like that. It's because the muscles around my knees were strengthening. And now just give me a tap. And you can see I'm already winded. I don't find the word fat offensive. We're going to discuss that on this channel. Keep going. All right. And we're going to bring it here. I'm going to call myself fat. I'm okay with it. But we're going to discuss all that on this channel. But that's not what we're here today for. So these, I'm going to just warn y'all, okay? We family. These workout pants are great. I love them. They're part of my favorite brand, Fabletics. But the band is really loose. So they're going to slide. So we're going to get real acquainted real quick. All right? So all these exercises can be modified. I will give you modifications, but the best way to figure out the modification is when I tell you the muscle that the exercise is supposed to work, you tweak your body until you feel it working that muscle, okay? If you feel pain, like a sharp pain or anything like that, just don't do it. But tweak your body and move in a way that if you feel it working the muscle I said it should be, then you're doing it right, okay? All right, so we're gonna get started. Again, 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, and we start with the rest. And I angle the clock away from me so I don't see what we're doing. So the first exercise is called the speed skater, and it looks just like a speed skater, and that's what I want you to do. We're gonna work all the way until you hear the beep. I angle the timer away from me because if I can see that I got 3 seconds left, then I can cheat. If I can't see how much time I got left, I gotta work hard all the way to the beep. Now, let's go. And make sure you breathe. If you wanna do a hop, you can, I can't. So if you can't do a hop, go a little bit faster because the point of this is cardio. It's to get your heart rate up. I have a bend in the back, like a speed skater. If you can go lower, go lower. If you can't, just stay here. If you want to do a little bit more, do a little bit more. The next exercise is a burpee. I'm going to use my chair. So what I want you to do is step out, back up, and raise. Okay? If you can do it on the floor, do it on the floor. If you can do the chair and kick your legs out, jump out, do that. If you step out and back in and you want to do a hop at the top, do that. All of this is modifiable. Let's go. Keep going. Make sure you breathe. Told y'all. Let's go. When you come up, put your feet on either side of the chair. All right. Good job. Side to side punches. Wide stance. Bend in the knees. And you're gonna, I want you to pivot those feet and stay low to the ground, okay? Always get in position of the next exercise after you finish. Whew, I'm a little winded already. That's the point. Let's go. It's about speed while maintaining good form. Because when you have bad form, you can hurt yourself. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Go. Go. Come on, you got it. All right. The next one are high knees. You can do this as a jog in place with your knees really high. You can do it as just a light jog or a march. I'm going to split the difference and do a march with the high knees. All right. Don't forget to breathe. And have water near where you're working out. Let's go. Try to get those knees up as high as you can. And breathe. Let's go. And I'm using my arms to get a full body workout. If you don't want that, leave them here. All right? But I want my whole body to burn. Let's go. Up. Got it. Knees up. Let's go. Good job. Now, last exercise is a front kick. If you have an aerobic step, which I actually do, I want you to do a knee up. But other than that, we're just here. Kick forward. If you can only get your leg here, great. You can get your leg higher, or you want to add a hop with it, go for it. Let's go. You can add this as an arm exercise too. And again, it's about, chow. It's about speed and good form, because you want that heart rate up. Keep going. And breathe. And now we're going back to the top. We have 1/3 of the round down. And that's those speed skaters, okay? Get ready. And breathe. When you're working out, when you're in it, this is all you're allowed to think about for this time. Not the kids, not your husband, not work. Just think about what you're doing here. Let's go. If you're going at a speed where your form suffers, slow down, okay? Because if your form is suffering, that means you're going too fast for your ability level. Okay? You're going to see me slow down, honey. Keep going. Let's go. All right. You got it. Next are those burpees. Again, when you step out and back in, I want you to bring your feet wide and a bend in the knee and then up. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. All right. Get ready. You know it's coming. Let's go. You'll notice I have my chair against the wall because I'm on a hard floor and I don't want this bad boy to slide and then I face plant into the floor. If you have a hard floor, I would suggest you do the same or use a mat to anchor your chair. Good job. Whew. Side to side punches. I had said to pivot, you can, or just toe tap like I'm doing. Okay? So make sure you're moving everything. All right. You know it's coming. Get your mind in the game. We're about halfway done with this second. Let's go. Set of exercises. Breathe. To up the intensity, if you want to put a squat in the center, go for it. I ain't doing it. Let's go. Hey, ho, you got it. Keep going. All the way to the beat. Let's go. Good job. These are those high knees now. You should be feeling burns in your legs, your quads, some little bit in your shoulders as well. Because this is full body. We're not neglecting nothing. Get ready, catch your breath, and focus. Let's go. Up, up. Let's go. You got it. Now I'm trying to get my knees at least here each time. If your knees can go here, great. Do your level. This is not where we judge. We are not judging here. This is a judgment-free zone. Front kicks. Whoo. Breathe. Get your mind ready. Get set. When the beat comes, we going to work. All right? Breathe. Front kicks. Let's go. And then, like I said, if you want to add the arms, put a couple of high kicks in there. Show them girls you still got it. Oh! If you know what that's a reference to, leave it in the comments. Because we real family then if you know that one. Whoo! Let's go. Hey! You got it all the way to the beat. Good job. This is the last round of the first round. What's first? Speed skaters. Breathe, focus, and get ready to go. Breathe. Because when you hear the beat, it's time to get to work. Let's go. I'm kind of on the balls of my feet as well. My heels are not really touching the ground. And I want you to have a straight back, okay? Not this. Straight back so we don't have any back injuries. Cool? Cool. Let's go. All the way to the beat. Let's go. Next one are those burpees. If you find you do a round and you're like, I ain't really feel nothing. Either go faster or up the intensity, okay? Because nobody knows if you're cheating but you. Don't cheat yourself. Get ready. Get your mind in it. This time is just for you. Let's go. And up. Woo! Back. Woo! I have a little ledge here, so I can't really. There we go. There we go. Ha! And it's one movement. It's not this, then that. It's one movement. So if you have to go slowly for each movement, do that. Challenge yourself. Next to those punches, get ready. Nobody knows if you're cheating but you, and you ain't cheating nobody but you. Get ready. I would advise you not to sit or anything. You see how I'm still moving, kind of? Keep moving in these rests. Let's go. Hey, you got it. Hey, let's go. And breathe. Whoo. Let's go. Got it. Keep going. Breathe. You got it all the way to the beat. Good. Next to those high knees. I should know this by now. I've done this exercise at least 4 times before videoing it, just because I wanted to get it really good for you guys. But hey, I'm forgetful, especially when I'm sweating already like I was gonna say like a pig. We don't talk that way here. I'm sweating though, I'm schwitzing. Let's go. Get those knees up. If you can go faster, remember this is the last round. All out. Well, last round of the first round. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. All the way to the beat, go. All right, you got it. You almost got it. If you know what that's a reference to, leave it down. Last up, our last exercise is those front kicks. I'm feeling a burn in my hip flexors because we've done a lot of movements that cause me to flex at my hips. We'll talk about how to stretch those out too. Just get ready, get your mind in the game, and let's go. I'm gonna do my kick a little lower so I can speed up a little bit, okay? And that's fine, because the more you do this, you'll start to realize that certain exercises become a little bit easier and you find your body naturally increasing the intensity. Breathe. Woo! Go. Good. That's the end of the first round. It's gonna beep again. There we go. So, I talked a little bit. So we're gonna do a 2-minute rest. I'm right at 19 minutes. So at 21 minutes, we're gonna start. While we're waiting, get some water. Do not sit, please. If you just have to, go for it. If you can, stay up. Whew. So let's talk about fat people working out and how sometimes the fitness industry eliminates us, right? So there are sometimes I follow a lot of fitness people on YouTube and Instagram, and they'll show an exercise and then they'll show the modification, and I'm still like, oh, I can't do that. What I have learned though is to just try the exercise. Try the one that they show, try the modification, and if I can mix the two, do that. But sometimes as fat folks, we'll look at something and say, oh no, I can't do that. When sometimes you really can. So at least just try these exercises as I'm showing them and then decide if you can't. Because you'll be surprised what your body can do. The other thing I wanted to say is everything is modifiable. So if you only wanted to do one round, that's 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes more of activity than you did yesterday. If you wanted to just do 2, good. If you want to do 3 like I did, great. If you want to do the whole thing like I did, like I'm going to do, that's awesome too. We got about 15 seconds. Make sure you get some water. The next, where are we? 5, 4, 3, 2, we start with the rest. So the next exercise is a simple squat. You can use your chair and just sit down and get up. You can do it in the air. You can do a shallow squat like this, or if you can get lower, do that. But I want you to have your back straight and sit your butt back, okay? And up, when you come up, squeeze that butt, okay? When the beep comes, go to work. It's not about how many reps you do. Oh, it's about how well you keep your form and feeling the exercise. If you want to count reps just so you'll know the next time you do it, you were able to do more or less. You know, as women, sometimes around our periods, we can't do as much, or our body aches a little bit more. So keep track of that. The next thing is I call it an abbreviated jumping jack. So a lot of times we see that, but I want you to move, okay? If you can do a traditional jumping jack, go for it. Bless your spirit, okay? Whoo! Let's go. Get in position and focus and breathe. So adding a step, again, it increases the intensity. Let's go. Hey, you got it. Whoo! We're working the whole body. We're not neglecting anything. Let's go. Hey, I'm gonna move that chair. Because I keep kicking it. All right. The other thing I wanted to say is, if you realize you can increase the intensity, do it at the next exercise. All right, so this one is a squat shuffle. I told you we're gonna do squats. I want you to squat down and move and back up and back over. That's it. All right. When you hear the beep, it's time to go to work. Let's go. Over, over, up, down, over, over, up, down. If you want to add arms, I do that sometimes. Keep going. Down. Woo! You got it. Let's go. All right. These are heel taps, front and back. Thought I heard my husband. Arms out to the side. I want you to tap forward and then back. Okay? Keep going. Do it as fast as you can with good form to keep that heart rate up. Whoo, breathe. Focus and get ready. Let's go. Almost forgot what we were doing. I want you to try and tap those heels. If you can't tap the heels, tap your knee, okay? If you can, great. And if you want to add a hop, I'm not going to do it. Add a hop. Woo! Let's go. Woo! All right. That one burns up here. Next one is a side-to-side touchdown. So you're going to step out and touch down. And back in and down. Can't go that far down. Use the chair. And touch. Okay? You don't want to use the chair. Touch your knee. Go as far down as you can without hurting your back, hurting your knees, any of that, okay? Let's go. Always keep a bend in your knees so you don't lock them and fall out. I've seen it happen, and it's almost happened to me, especially when, if you're working out like me, and you prefer fasted cardio, that means empty stomach, be cautious of that. Back to the top. Squats. So I'm going to show you how to do them with the chair. This is not me cheating. This is really just showing you. I want you to tap your booty on the edge. Don't sit all the way down, but go as fast as you need to go. Let's go. I want you to sit back, and as soon as you tap, up, back, up, back. There we go, because my feet were twisted. Up, back, up. Squeeze that booty, down, up. Make sure your chest is still lifted. My chest is still up. Let's go. You got this. Let's go. I'd rather go slower and do it right than to try to go fast and bust something. Like my knee or my pants. All right. Jumping jacks. All right. Come on. This is it. This is our last half. And like I said, just kind of keep moving. Even if you just, let's go. Now this is a change for me because I used to do these ones. Where am I? There we go. So this is me challenging myself to do more, okay? Keep going. Woo! And I've kind of curated this workout so that you work everything. Squat shuffle. We don't leave anything to chance. Now, I love legs, so there are times I'm going to do a leg workout, but generally they're going to be full body. That way, you waking up in the morning, this is the first thing you want to do. You work everything, and you get it all out the way. All right, so get ready. Let's go. Down, over, over, up, down. This is another fluid movement. So if you need to go here, even a more shallower, that's fine. This is no judgment. Hey, you'll hear me using the word cheat. And I don't mean that to judge. I mean, you know you can do more, but you choose not to. That's cheating. All right. Next are those heel taps, okay? And this is not this. It is kind of an oblique movement, but you want to keep your core tight. Now, you can't tell if my core is tight because I'm fat, but it is. Okay? Oh, we're working everything. Let's go. And back. Let's go. Up. Keep that back straight. Woo! Keep going. And keep those arms up. That's gonna work your shoulders. My biceps are burning. Woo! Let's go. Up. All the way to the beat. Again, you can add a hop. You can tap your knee. Everything is modifiable. Now these side-to-side touchdowns. I actually hate this exercise, and that's why I put it in there. Whew. You gotta do the stuff that makes you uncomfortable to get the full body situation, because you wanna work as many different muscles as you can, just to make sure your whole body is getting some attention. Let's go. All right. I go slowly on these because I've had back issues since I was a freshman in high school. And when you do that, when you bend down, you still sit in your back, your booty back. So when I do squats or exercises like that, I think about Beyonce's Rocket song. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let me sit this on you, sit it back, okay? All right, this is the last round. Back to the top, squats. I have my feet a little bit farther apart because I don't want my thighs touching. I'm very quad dominant, and when my thighs touch, it engages my quads more than I need to. Just sit that booty back and listen. Go as far back as you can. Don't let nobody guilt you into, I'll ass to the grass. No. We going according to our level, and breathe. Straight back. Woo! Y'all see it back there. She is burning, baby. Jumping jacks. I'm sorry. We family. You seeing my booty? All of that. We family now. Breathe. Focus. Hopefully, you're not able to carry on a full conversation, kind of like I have to breathe in between words. That's what you want. You don't want to be so winded that you can't finish, because that doesn't serve anyone. But you want to feel it. You want to be winded. Go. And if you're not, do a little bit more. Let's go. Hey, you got it. Keep going. Oh, God, my arms are killing me. Good job, beat. All right. That squat shuffle. I've already shown you how it goes. Now, get it from your mind into your body. And get set. You know the beep is coming. Keep a light movement so your body doesn't cool off prematurely. And focus. Let's go. Down, over, up, down. Hey, you got it. Up, down. You got it. You got it. Don't second guess yourself. If you're intimidated by the gym, this is a perfect exercise for you, because you can full body sweat. You ain't gotta worry about nobody looking at you. You can do everything how you need to do it. Those heel taps. Breathe. Y'all making mama work for it. That's all right. This is the type of exercise you can do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can do it every day if you have the stamina But make sure you give your body time to rest. Let's go. Breathe while you're working out. Some people exercise holding the breath. You shall surely pass out. Okay? Let's go. Go. Got it. Now, if you see your form suffering, like mine just was, straighten it up. Everything is straight back. Good job. Last one, y'all. Last one. Those side-to-side touchdowns. We're going to cool down, and then we done. Okay? And again, do it at your level. But don't cheat yourself. I thought I had pulled my earring off, child. Mama's working hard for you. Get ready. I'm going to bring my legs together to remind me to step out. Let's go. And I'm stepping lightly. And I'm stepping down with the ball of my foot first. If you want to, go all the way up and down if you want. That's a way to increase the intensity. Let's go. Hey. You got it? Done. That's it. It's going to beep again. All right. All right. Now, I'm at 36:15. 38:15, we're going to start our cool down. But I want you to be able to catch your breath and let your body return back by itself. And then we're going to give it some gentle love for all the work it did for us in this time. Y'all did good. And if you feel like I feel, you feel like you've accomplished a lot in a short amount of time. You know, I'm going to talk to the women. Hopefully there are men that'll join in too. But as women, we are called on to do so much and take care of so many. And a lot of times we are lost in the shuffle of that. This is your chance. If you love fitness like I do, if you want to work out, if you want to start a new journey, let's do it. Because for all you do, you're entitled to 1 hour just for you. I don't want you to sit down during this time, okay? But for all you do, you deserve an hour to yourself, you know? What did I say, 36:15? All right, we got a little bit more time. We can't be super women and pour from an empty vessel. I know it's cliche, but I have learned this. I'm a newlywed. I am a very hard worker. I'm also in school. And doing so much can drain you. We got 15 seconds. But I decided I was worth an hour of my own time. I'm worth it, right? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to wide stance and breathe. All the way up and down. All the way up again and down. Last time, and I want you to bend from your hips when you come down and just bend forward. Bend in the knees and go down as far as you can. I am able to touch the floor. If you cannot, go as far as you can. Again, as always, think of Beyonce. I want you to sit those hips back. Sit that booty back. And then I want you to just let your head hang forward. I'm going to release my hands and interlock my fingers and just breathe. This is going to stretch out your hamstrings and your glute muscles because you've worked all of those today. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. Now I want you to come over to your left foot Go as far as you can go. Walk it over to the right. Just stay there. You know, when you're working out, everything starts to run your nose, you sweat. And I want you to come to the middle again. And I'm serious about this, you guys. Now, we talked about that fasted working out. So coming from bent over like this, being bent over like this, if you get up too quickly, you will be very lightheaded and you could possibly faint. So what I want you to do is to bend your knees and then rest your elbows on your knees, kind of like football player hunch. You can do it like this if you want. It's more comfortable for me like this. And just rest here for a minute. Breathe. And then as slowly as you can, I want you to roll up. Let your head be the very last thing up. I haven't eaten today. The only thing I've had is some pre-workout. So I'm not lightheaded because I did it right. Keep a bend in your knees. I want you to give me one more. Breathe all the way in. All the way out. Now, I want you to bring your legs together. I want you to bring your arms up interlock your fingers, and I want you to push back just a little bit. Push your hips forward. And give me a slight arch in that back. I don't want you to go back to the point where it hurts, but what you should feel is a stretch in your core, a stretch in these hip flexors, and then if you want to go further back, bend your knees a little bit, get that those arms back. Oh, that feels good, but I'm shaking. I don't know if you can tell. And we're gonna bring back up, come back up to center, and exhale. If you wanna keep working out, keep stretching, go for it. If you cannot, that's fine too. Hot tub, hot shower, soak in your tub at home. But you did it, and I'm at 42 minutes, and that's with me talking. Let's see what this says. This says that I burned 645 calories. So if this is the first thing you do in the morning, you are starting out great, okay? If your goal is fat loss, because every fat person's goal is not to lose fat, and I'm aware of that. At this point, it's really not mine at this point. I just want to be active and make better choices in my eating, and that may result in that, but I'm not trying to be obsessed with the scale. Of course, we'll talk about that as this journey continues. If your goal is fat loss, this is a great way to start your day. And then after you shower, get dressed and everything, have some oatmeal, some eggs, I don't eat pork, so turkey sausage, turkey bacon, something like that. Avocado toast, something like that, to just get that system going. Okay? You know what I mean. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you burned. I hope you sweated. And most of all, I hope you enjoyed yourself. This is Chris with the Fat Black Girl Fitness, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.